Hey guys, so you're trying to know how is it possible to speedrun Kuva Lich. So basically, all you gotta do is chase down the red mark people. Once you have a Kuva Lich, you're gonna notice, oh, there's red markers that I gotta kill in the certain, you know, zones that are red, such as Earth, Mars, so on and so forth. So, once you keep killing those red mark dudes, it's gonna make the Kuva Lich more and more mad. More and more mad equals to Kuva Lich spawning. More likelihood. That's pretty much all you guys gotta do. Just get the hints for the Parazon. Once you do that, you also need to make sure you have your Railjack ready. And also, you need to finish Chains of Harrow. And also, the War Within. Why? Chains of Harrow can unlock this place on Earth called Iron Woke. It's a camp that allows you to buy something called a Requiem Ultimatum. And that allows you to guarantee summon a Kuva Lich the second you use it, or a Tenet, one of the Sister of Pravos, the Tenet people. It could guarantee spawn them no matter what. That just makes your life so much easier, but only recommended if you have your hints and whatnot and you just don't feel like chasing her down anymore. And for the Railjack, you obviously need that to go to space and chase the Kuva Lich down once you guess everything right. And yeah, after this, I'll show you guys how to do that. So here's where you go. Heading to the Iron Wake. Do a little bit of parkour and whatnot. Talk to this lady right here. And then buy yourself a Requiem Ultimatum. They're 10 ribbon slivers. There's also other goodies and whatnot. A bunch of nice stuff. But you're mainly going for the Requiem Ultimatum. You can only buy it once a week though. You know, too OP. Too overpowered, guys. That's why there's a 1 week limit. And this is where you find your quest. Make sure you guys finish everything. You know, it makes your life more easier. The game really wants you to finish the story, guys. If you don't, you're gonna miss out on a lot of opportunities. Here's Chains of Harrow. Make sure you finish that, guys. Also allows you to have your operator and access the Moat Amp, which is the weapon for operators. So once you guys get all these noted down, I'll show you where to go. You're gonna head over here. Make sure you have a Railjack. I don't recommend doing it solo though, only because it's very difficult, not unless you know exactly what you're doing and have all the equipment ready. But if you're new, don't worry about it. Just do a public lobby. And that's really it. Everyone's just gonna carry you. Get your little Kuva Lich ready. Beat her up. And boom. Simple. Very, very easy, guys. Also, you're gonna make sure on the top left corner you get your cruise ships killed and the little fighter jets. Very, very easy to tell the difference, but if you can't tell the difference, it's the ones that are square shaped on the enemy markers and the one that is shaped as a star. Star is cruise ship, square is fighter jets. And the only way to kill a cruise ship is if you infiltrate it inside, or you use a, I forgot the name, but it's a focused beam charged, which is right here. Get that. Very confused, guys, because it only has 2 bullets. Keep on killing, guys. Keep on killing. Get all this done. Very fast, very easy, very simple. But never, please, never do this. Get out the cruise ship and try and fight the fighter jets. I don't know why I see people doing that. Not unless your arc gun is really good. I don't recommend doing that. So just a waste. Not gonna lie. To just save time, you're gonna head to the slingshot. This is right above the forgery. If I can jump, it's right here. Gonna save you so much time, guys. Trust me, so much time. You just pierce through the wall, and boom, you have your little montage. Just run in there, infiltrate the entire like platoon, the whole platoon. They're caught off guard and all that stuff. And the engine blows up. You just run away like James Bond, walking away from the bomb, and boom. I actually don't think that was James Bond, but it's whatever. Just run back to your cruise ship and then rinse and repeat. You're gonna do the same thing to the cruise ship for the Kuva Lich or Sisters of Pravos. It's a bit far away, which is another reason why you don't use your arc wing. Just not a good plan. Not a good plan, guys. So much faster on the railjack. Alright, here we go. Just let's park. And also make sure you're looking directly at the entrance, that way it's easier for you to aim. Otherwise, you're just gonna waste even more time. So yeah. Gonna chase her down, make your way to there, and also focus on the mission. I see a lot of guys doing this. You guys, or not you guys, a large majority of new players don't actually focus on the task. Instead, they just focus on getting kills, and I don't know, I feel like that's just a big waste of time. I think it'd just be better to just focus on the task and boom, speedrun. Now, if you're in solo queue, you could do whatever you want, it's fine, but if you're in a squad, I mean, they're all gonna be waiting on you. And if you die, they're just most likely not gonna revive you. Get rid of her. Then run for your life. Yes, just run for your life. Not because it's a bad thing, but just because you don't want to stay there. You want to get up out of there. Speedrun. Efficiency, guys. Efficiency is key. Efficiency is key, guys. Efficiency is key. Then afterwards, you're gonna wonder, where do I go after? It's easy. You head to the dry dock. Dry dock. Then you can safely exit out the railjack and get all your goodies, all your rewards. Very nice. And that's pretty much it, guys. Bye bye.